We going? We going. We have the boss for that Stranding. This is the second boss. So, Omega spoiler if you just joined and you don't wanna see the boss. Not the great time to run in. I am kinda ready. Okay, we got those two. It's time to swap to the shotgun. Okay, that one is dead as well. Oh wow, there is a guy above us. I think I'm fine, but it's close. It's only him. We got him. He's escaping. Phase 1 is done.
We need reinforcements. Go, go, go.
Okay, that doesn't have many ammo. There's weapon to the rifle.
My dear.
I think I would like to start with the grenade again. We got one guy.
Give him help.
Oh, there's another rifle here.
Light him up.
I think I'd like to go behind this. Oh wow, got hit by a grenade. I did not notice the grenade. At least we didn't like make it first try as soon as restarting the boss. That would have sucked, like, because I played this boss fight like 20 times. Oh, for all of you that didn't know, this is the hardest difficulty in this Death Stranding. So this is not just the boss. This is the boss, second boss on the hardest difficulty. That's why it seems a bit tedious, because it is. Also, I just noticed that we have armor plate that maybe I don't have equipped. I'm not sure if I have those armor plates equipped. When you die with a lot of enemies on the field, it takes a bit to reload this boss fight.
Don't let me down, boy. Keep your head on a swivel.
Well, I've been doing great, but I need to move for a second. Let's reload.
Open fire.
I think I might want to get the shotgun now. Oh, I didn't know he had that attack. So if I stand still... Oh, when he does the thing I need to move, okay. Good to know. We got the one with the unskippable cutscene.
Tango, tango.
I think I need the shotgun.
Get down.
Wow, when I get yellow I should really just run. We had one enemy left in them. And we even did great with the first grenade. It's just that maybe I should like stick to the wall strategy. Because it worked really well last time we played. It is a bit like on the waiting more a bit side of things, but it worked so. Come on, I hate this loading screen. It sometimes lasts more than the boss fight itself. I just noticed that I can skip that cutscene that way.
Tango, tango.
I don't know if I would say that with you. I'm going to fight. Time to run. Run, Sam. Get that blood bag. Get the shotgun now. I think they maybe are gonna come this way.
Open fire. Ready, track.
Back to the assault rifle.
We're done here.
First phase is done. What's up, Sandro? Well, this is the second boss fight for the Stranding. On the hardest difficulty. I know I already said that, but it is a fun fight. Using my own blood to attack the boss. We gotta get new weapons, because we have limited ammo on this one. I'm gonna go for the armor plate and that assault rifle. Let me actually make sure I have I didn't have that, so that will help. This is bad. Gotta run.
Open fire.
Okay, that is nice. It is a very slow game. I can tell you that much. You are in one of the most exciting part of it. Oh god, okay, so we got the dip bomb. boss fight is difficult. It is fun. I'll tell you that much. Okay.
Open fire.
Basically, we have to defeat those guy leader is the one in brown. That is basically there. But it's very strong. Okay, that one is empty. We are yellow, we should run. Those things are health thingies. Oh, I'm out of blood. Phase 2 is done, it's dead again. It depends, it's like about taste. For me, some of those are repetitive. Some of those parts are a bit repetitive. So even for me, I do like a lot, like doing side quests and stuff. Oh god, I just got that. And we wanna keep the assault rifle, yeah. I think I need to get more health packs or... There is like another cryo bio thing with the HP on the other side.
Open fire. Won't that fast. Open fire.
Got sniped. I won't deny that some of the slow parts... Oh, there is another rifle, yes. And a blood bag. I'm gonna... Where am I getting shot from? Okay, the middle. I imagine you listen to a podcast during the slow parts. Would be a chill experience. There is actually like music that plays for the walking part. I don't know if dropping those will let the game know that I need more of those. There are planes on the field that they bring in more stuff. Okay, they are coming. We have enough bloods and enough weapon right now. Can I take the boss though? Need to find it. It's that way. There's a little thing on my shoulder that shows where the boss is, by the way. And now you can see it. Let's try to run back and see if I can like keep a bit more of this cryo thingy. This is my first playthrough, if you mean that with first. Like, I did not finish the game just yet. Oh god. I'm gonna have to go ahead and run. Okay. Find a blood bag. How many do I have left? Just this one. Well, I'm out of ammo there. The blood bag there. The problem right now is that we really need to get the boss, or we will run out of ammo. He's there.
To me! To me!
Okay, we
Light him up!
He's dead for the third time. But sadly it's not like Zelda. So we have more than three times. Okay, there's one more cryo thing right there
We need reinforcements!
that I know, but that's the last one that I... Or did we do it?
My dear lady.
We can drop this one. Can reload. I don't have many ammo left. That's the last cryo thing that I know. I might just wanna use a pneumatic grenade. We see a bunch of them there. And even a regular grenade. Oh god. When did we lose so much HP?
Give him hell!
And sometimes you get hit with that. Okay. I wasn't looking, and the first guy that spawns on me is the guy with the rocket launcher. Was this always like this?
Where's my baby? Shoot the motherfucker!
Time to go. Wait, I might be dead. I heard about it. Oh, we didn't get the shotgun though, that's also a problem. Let's get the shotgun. That's not a good angle. This is great instead. But I would prefer the shotgun because the boss is really close. See, there are small details that you maybe don't notice. When I hit like a... There is like a roofing that is too high. The boss does... I mean... Okay, it's dead. Part 1 is done. I think they're gonna do that Stranding too. Like, one thing that it also is really annoying for me, there's like those really close up with the protagonist. They're a bit annoying. Sometimes it just shows the man in the shower. What is he equipping? I like the bola gun, but not now. Go get that assault rifle. And that blood bag. And I think that's really good for now. Plain RNG has been nice on me. We just need... Okay, the shotgun can be used a lot. I think there is another... we could go for armor plates as well. One is up, it's up here. And if I can successfully equip it, it actually makes a difference. I might open up with another rheumatic grenade. This seems to be doing damage. Of course, it's empty. I forgot to reload, that's why I died. Oh god. Okay. Kinda sadly forgot to reload. Like, if you like this kind of boss fight, I would say games like Code Veins are for you. Constant boss fight like this. More like a Souls-like. If you like the chill parts, exploration, like terrain navigation, it's kind of a big part of this game. Also the story, it's also really unique. There are some parts that I really like about this game, some parts that I really don't like. One of those is that you cannot enhance your own gear power before the boss fight. You just get what you get on the field. It's like, meh. But whatever. Oh, that was a good hit. Can I try with another grenade? Is he dead already? It would be so cool. Well, time to run.
Open fire.
Give me the shotgun. Now it's gonna be close range.
Light him up.
The boss is there.
Hold back and hug it out. We need reinforcements. Go.
Okay, we have that one reloaded. Why don't we reload this one as well? Oh no, it's already fine. Take a blood bag. We need more guns.
On me.
I could even try to go and get the armor plate. That is nice.
Get back out there. Where's my baby? Turn for it.
Okay, they are that way. I see an assault rifle that I want to get. Okay, they're all right there in the middle. I will get this and then I will go right there in the middle. Let me see if I can open up the fight with one grenade. I think they will all climb the walls, so... guy with the bazooka died. He's teleporting his minion. Run. No. Okay, fine. I need the rifle because it's very far. It's up there. Can I just run?
I need backup. Light him up.
Ah. Okay, it's there-ish.
Pulling out. We need reinforcements. Forward.
I have one armor plate, if I can get the other one.
Shoot them up.
Okay, and then we keep... I think I got a shield now. We going this way. We're out of blood bag. I'm running for the blood beds, to be honest.
Light him up. Move.
Okay, we got another rifle. Okay, now we have 2 blood bags.
Disengage.
Now with this one we will have 3. I don't see them going, I don't know why. Okay, now it's a keep. Yeah, I'll take the rifle. Okay.
We need reinforcements. Get back out there.
Okay, the other one is almost out. Blood bags are going. Cryo stuff, it's also nice. I could.
Pack it up.
That's not the right weapon. Wow. I wanted to shoot more, but we don't have the Okay, that's good because that's the guy that killed us many times. Oh, there is also a blood bag right here. I'll take it. It's gonna come down. Okay, nice.
Ready, Frank.
Did it finally fully die? I think it did. We did it. GG. Kinda expected to take around this length. Was trial and error a bit.
is all my fault.
And this is all phase 1. It would be interesting.
I should never have put you in that prison.
How did we get to this? I was winning. The metal plate? What does this have to do with anything? Total damage taken by Sam, 5,746 milligrams of blood. We get C rating? We didn't use lethal weapon though. Feels like a good point. I woke up but I'm not attached to the bed. What's going on? This is not normal. Well, I realized immediately that it wasn't the case. What? Again? Don't trust this.
Lou? Lou? How's little Lou doing? No response. Well, look at that. That child's taking a shine to me.
Did he just do a
You
little
two were
heart
out cold, so I had you brought here.
with the bubble? That's
You were right.
creepy.
Whatever you did back there returned us to our own world. I put your cargo and gear in your private box. You slept for a whole day, you know. Slept like the dead. I'm already back in Capital Knot. Fragile's beach has been coming in handy. Sam, I owe you an apology. Lou was the name you were going to give your own baby if he'd had made it. I should have pieced it together sooner.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I found some records from 10 years ago. A death, sudden, in the middle of a town. Young woman in the prime of her life. Nobody knew until it was too late. A void out. Her husband, who was a member of Bridges, had dooms. He tried, but he couldn't get to her in time. The whole town was wiped off the map, leaving nothing but a big crater and him. Because he was a repatriate. People wanted answers. Did the man hide his wife's body on purpose? The only survivor was the only suspect. He was easy to blame, and people did. And pretty soon, they were blaming Bridges too.
Instead, it
The
was
man felt
fragile.
responsible,
Huh.
so he left. And his wife, who died, her name was Lucy. She'd been pregnant, poor woman.
So it was a double
They were going
explosion.
to name their
The
son
woman
Lou,
and the baby.
Didn't happen.
but it did. President Strand told me. She talked about you all the time. He didn't have to cut all
can't
ties
escape
and walk
holograms.
away, she said.
You wanna shut the fuck up?
Calm down, Sam. Take a seat. I told you before about my body. 70% harvested from cadavers. Do you want to know the real reason why? Because the story you've heard is one I made up. The truth is, I'm Frankenstein's monster. Artificial. Grown from pluripotent stem cells.
Oh, they
And when
hit you
that
with the
vital spark
AI.
didn't manifest in all my organs, they replaced the defective ones with those of the dead. I never had a birthday. I'm a soulless meat puppet. No car. A dead man. People born the traditional way have beaches. You have one. BB too. But I have no such connections.
Wait, what?
No mother.
But BB is alien.
No afterlife. No beach. You see now why I'm so obsessed with it all? Why I joined Bridges? The battlefield. Now that was an awful beach. But strangely, I didn't hate it. Because I knew you were coming for me. I've never felt that before. Connected to someone. Anyone. You didn't have to cut all ties and walk away. The president was right about that much.
Wasn't anything to walk away from. It's not like I was ever welcome there.
Come on, even I was welcome. Oh, that. You were holding it. It's an old dog tag, US issue. Wasn't easy prying it out of your hand. Clifford Unger, as you can see. I looked him up in our database. Found a match. He was US Army Special Forces. Fought in Kosovo, Iraq, Afghanistan.
That's him.
Well, that's all I've managed to dig up so far. You must be caked in chiral matter from the battlefield. Time for a shower, I'd say. Oh, I won't be joining you this time. The Die Hardman issue is no longer a concern. I've seen to it that our conversations won't be recorded.
This is so strange. Every time they're giving me little pieces of information.
Sam, do you copy? As you might have suspected, time here stopped while you two were on that battlefield. If my thinking is correct, the dimension to which you traveled is a kind of beach. To explain a little, our bodies, our ha, all occupy the same world, but our souls, our ka, have beaches all their own. These beaches are given form inside our brains by our beliefs, religion, philosophy, and so forth. As a result, a beach can be anything, and those anythings form a multiverse. However, if many people die at once, their beaches can become entangled, creating a strand field. This phenomenon is exacerbated in wartime by omnipresent feelings of resentment and despair. Beaches are more easily and frequently entangled. On such a beach, exits vanish and experiences cycle endlessly. Picture it like a record player. The needle skips, playing the same phrase again and again. They're fighting a battle that has no beginning or end. Round and round it goes. Now, the battlefield you visited was in Eastern Europe in World War II. Which is strange, given that the man you encountered, Clifford Unger, played no part in that conflict. I can't explain it, but if you can connect me to the chiral network, who knows what we might discover.
EX grenade number 0.
I'm confused. So, the simulated universe.
Still there, Sam? If so, I have a request. When you're ready, head upstairs to the delivery terminal.
The beach is like a simulated universe. And yeah, I don't wanna get I wanna get this one. Sure. Think I'm good. Check on Lou. Doesn't say BB anymore.
Tired, huh? You okay? Oh.
Okay. I think for now we are good. Sometime I skip this thing.
Holy shit. John, is that you? What are you doing here? My wife's checked in. I don't want to repeat of last year. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were there.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear.
Sam, the west side of that region is covered by a massive tar belt. Beyond it is Edgenut City, the last bastion of civilization you'll find that far out. It's your final destination. Once you use the qubit to connect it, the chiral network will span the entire continent. The rebirth of America is so close.
Oh, things are gonna go
And
down
remember,
quickly.
That's where Amelie is being held captive. We need you to bring her home safely. But before you cross the tar belt, there's one more knot we need you to tie. Hartman will help you get it done.
Oh, the lab is there.
Sam, I'd like for you to bring me a few things. First, the dog tags you took from that soldier. Tuck them away in a pocket so you don't misplace them. Second, Mama's corpse. Her body shows no signs of necrosis, and I, for one, would like very much to know the reason why. Closer study may yield information that could prove instrumental in helping us to overcome the death stranding. Suffice it to say, 1 minute remaining. I don't have much time. See to your preparations. I'll be waiting. You'll find an official order on the terminal.
Mama's body? We should be able to go there, no problem. From... I'll take this. No, my bike. Well, give me the yellow track. Okay, we have the boots equipped. We have to do a bit of things here. We should have armor plate. Oh, this container is super damaged. Let's take a bola gun. The one damaged. A capsule contains zinc condensed. Okay, we don't want to read all of that. We're taking some of that. Actually, I'll take two. We want one of that. The power glove. And I'll take. We're still missing the switch, right? I'll take a floating carrier. It's never a bad thing to have on me. There's one. Should be ready.
All right, Sam. Take care of her. And don't worry, she won't go necro. Millingan's special.
I don't remember her
Funny,
dying.
These Ha of ours ended up being the key to saving us all.
Did I miss something?
Order assigned. Have a pleasant journey.
Yeah, we definitely have to go to the doctor. I don't remember. Maybe we should have gone up the other way.
Is ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons restrictions lifted.
We have to just go like that.
Get it together.
What does it mean almost ruined the track? I wanna redo it. Maybe we try a different approach.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome. Standing in. Keep on keeping on a pleasant journey. Keep on keeping on. Weapons restrictions lifted.
So we have the option of going that way. Can I try go right immediately and see if I can climb there? I don't know if it's possible. This couldn't be worse. Man, it is really steep. So
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome. Sam Porter Bridge. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
all right. New attempt. I'm pretty sure there wasn't a generator there. One hell of a boss bridge situation. If I go back right, then front left, why does it not turn? Okay, I'm going front right. Oh god. Driving this truck, it's impossible. Oh god. So let's take this. And all of the offload will go in there. Can I use this while... Oh, there are no other zip lines, I see.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked.
I could go there. And I remember going there really easily. Maybe I did it from the top side. Why is my thing not save? Yeah, this is the walking simulator.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I never finished this game and I wanna finish it. Like, when we started I did the boss of the second boss of the game, the hardest difficulty. It wasn't that easy, I can tell you that much. Okay. So we're going this way when we really need to go that way. Okay, that's all yellow, but I feel like it's doable, so let's go. Oh wow, it already starts with this. And I'm gonna run out of power so fast. Hey look, some chiral crystals. Looks like Sam is not getting those. He decided to go forward. Okay, so if I take that ladder, that core, don't give up. Okay. Can't we just go up and around? Yeah, seems like way better. Sometimes you wanna go right and you just end up going left. Okay, so slow down right there, and then we have a ladder. Okay, I see. Oh man.
Those legs.
Okay, if this ladder is real, we're good. If that's real, of course.
There we go. There we go.
That was a slow down, we passed it. What's like mamas? Okay, he has not been damaged. So I take it as a win. I need to drink from my...
Nectar of the gods.
Gonna move. Wanted to like the ladder. And if that cost me some damage, I'm gonna be so upset. We're good. Where are we going again? I guess I'll take that path.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Okay, I think it's fine.
Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation.
Zero damage. This is not connected to the UCA, but it's Deadman's lab.
Request to join UCA. Registered. Awaiting Cupid connection.
So, why is Deadman Lab not under the UCA? Design for the following: a thermal pod.
Please proceed into the facility with a cadaver. Good work. Please proceed into the facility with a cadaver.
Whole bunch of rocks. Until resuscitation, time remaining 1 minute 15 seconds. Why is it giving me that time? Oh, I think I understand. They're changing some more organs for me. Ba 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 ba.
Hartman?
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Hartman.
Well, you certainly caught me with my pants down.
It's
Glad
your
you could
AI
make it.
that invited me inside.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to alarm you, but I am what I am. Ah, please lay her down there. Still no sign of them.
You know your heart stops beating.
It stops every 21 minutes. I spend 3 minutes on the beach, and then return. 60 deaths and 60 resurrections per day. 60 opportunities to search the beach for my departed family. This is how I live. This is my life. So, while you've traveled to and from the sea an impressive number of times, my beach count is a little higher. 218,549.
He does have a lot
myself
of
in
books
that crater.
and CDs and stuff.
My wife and my child. It's like looking at the shape of my heart. The doctors called it myocardial cordiformia. Mine is an especially unusual case. I have pictures. Care to see Hartman's heart-shaped heart? No, you really should. It doesn't run in the family. You know, I never came to terms with their loss. In the days that followed, I became obsessed with an idea that the beach is real and they are on it. I would induce cardiac arrest, 3 minutes at a time, and search for them, day after day after day.
Also, you could say goodbye.
Quite the opposite. It is said that everyone's beach is different. So what if everyone's afterlife is different too? I find the thought terrifying, spending eternity alone, which is why I decided to find my family and make sure to move on with them.
You mean die with them?
If death would see us reunited, then yes. But the repeated cardiac arrests took their toll on my heart. The muscle gradually deformed. And after a while, they started calling me the beach scientist. Hartman. I'm glad we could have this conversation. A
No
body that
touches.
doesn't necrotize. No sign of decomposition. It's as if she were still alive. The perfect mummy. An impeccable corpse.
What's wrong?
Where's the other thing you were supposed to bring? Ah, found it. Behold.
Wait, dead man.
It appears to be an umbilical cord. Human by the looks of it, I think. But
Half
this
human.
was no ordinary conduit between fetus and placenta. It looks more like a BT's tether. And this was Mama's? Yes. A body that doesn't necrotize and an umbilical cord connected to the beach. These are remarkable discoveries, Sam. Enough to set my sore heart racing.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
I apologize if our conversation gets cut short. I must go back to the beach and look for my wife and child. One person, one beach. That's the rule. But I'm the exception. My beach is connected to others, as if it were the beneficiary of a coronary bypass. Maybe this twisted heart of mine made it possible. All I know is that I will find them. Even if my every visit raises new questions, I'll have my answers one day. One day.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
The battlefields. The endless wars you found yourself trapped in.
He
Why
knows
do
something.
World War era soldiers wander the beach a century after they fell? Normally the souls of the dead move on. The beach is just a corridor, a place through which they pass on the way to the other side. But if regret, resentment, a fervent desire to remain, if these feelings are powerful enough, they may give rise to an altogether different beach, a collective purgatory for an army of the damned. Clifford Unger. His misery and hatred, combined with your BB acting as some sort of catalyst, have brought these battlefields to our world.
2 minutes to cardiac arrest. Please proceed to a safe location.
It's just a theory.
You think Higgs is pulling the strings? Pulling all their strings?
Ensure you are in a stable position.
I don't know. But evidence does suggest that Higgs brought them here.
Do we wait for him to die?
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Oh, before I forget, I have a favor to ask.
Activating lab security measures.
Could you just relax until I come back? Time stops on the beach, but not in the scene. Rest assured, it'll only feel like 3 minutes to you. We'll continue this shortly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's like a lucky minigame. Should I find something? Whoa, that's a wolf. It's her daughter. I don't see any other picture.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Why, I check many things in 3 minutes.
No luck. Visit 218,550. Oh, sorry. Where were we? I may be used to the 21-minute cycle, but for a first-time face-to-face meeting, there's just too much to cover in one go-around.
Can't be easy living like this.
Yes. And no. Now that I'm acclimated to it, it isn't especially, onerous. Defecation, ablution, nutrition. Most of life's basic functions fit rather easily into a 21-minute time slot. Sleep is the tricky one. And intercourse, I suppose. Verbal or physical. Not that someone in my position has to worry much about either.
It doesn't sleep
do you read,
properly?
Sam?
You don't complete like a sleep
Listen to
cycle
music.
like that though.
Watch
The sleep
films?
cycle is different.
You know, I keep busy. I have a collection of music, television shows, some very interesting short films, and stories. Everything consumable within a 21-minute window. All from before the Death Stranding, of course.
Can't you just watch half of it and then
But honestly,
continue later?
the 21 minutes I spend here, all downtime, nothing more. Time spent waiting to go back to the search. My body may be present, but my soul is on the beach. I'm already dead.
I know that feeling. Lost my family in an accident.
Well, I never expected you to open up to me. As it happens, I've read about your circumstances. I lost my family in an accident, too. I was in the ICU having heart surgery, out of town, in the city. When it was clear that I was going to pull through, my wife took my daughter back to the house to collect some things for me. And then they were caught in the void outs. The city and the hospital were spared the worst, but the shockwave knocked out the power and my life support. I woke up on the beach.
Everyone was going towards the light. That's a void out on the
The
beach.
people who died in the two void outs were there.
He's the only one with the chain.
What happened? What's going on? I saw my wife and my daughter in the procession. Hey! It's me! Where are you going? Wait! Don't leave without me! No! Don't go! Please, don't go!
The ICU's backup generator kicked in, and I was brought back to life by the defibrillator. Exactly 21 minutes after my heart had stopped. And that was the last time I saw my family. It's my damned heart's fault that we were torn apart. But it's also the reason I'll see them again someday. It defines me. I am Hartman. Ever since, I've walked the beaches of others. I follow my family's footsteps for a while, and when I get tired, I return here to continue my research. It's funny though, even when my heart stops, the pain lingers. You have any family photographs, Sam? Pity.
Maybe if found someone.
You mind telling me
It says
what I'm
20
doing here
minutes
before we go
cycles.
out to the beach?
Oh, of course. There's a prep room
That's
station
unrealistic.
in this area. Our scientists stationed there are researching material from before the Death Stranding.
What kind of material?
The Earth has a long memory. It's trying to tell a story, one that goes back to the very beginning, one that not even the Death Stranding could erase. The scientists are all colleagues of mine from the earlier expedition. I'd like you to bring them onto the chiral network. Amelie proposed we establish our research posts along this belt. Despite a worldwide search, this is the only area known to contain fossils from the late Cretaceous period, when the dinosaurs died out. The assumption being that the last ones lived here, and here alone. You see, hiding in the earth then are memories.
We
of
are
a major
researching the
mass
past.
extinction. Clues that could tell us how to survive our predicament. Certainly, that was Amelie's hope as part of the advanced team when she assigned our backup team here. The past informs the present and aids us in building the future. She was careful to impress that upon us before she went west.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
Shut up. I'm putting you on mute. Sometime later, we began to observe unusual activity in the tar belts outside Edgenot City. Vast quantities of tar began surfacing, spreading, consuming many of my colleagues, as well as a chiral way station. The whole incident defied explanation.
You think Higgs is to blame?
I don't know, but we needed that way station. It was essential to expanding the chiral network westward. That's why I'm asking you for your help in building a new one. It won't be much given the handful of equipment we've managed to scrape together. Nothing like the knot cities, that's for sure. But a knot is still a knot. Sam, I want you to use the Cupid to put the scientists on the network, then go to Amelie. Afterwards, we can get back to the important job of researching the deaths.
I understand the floor now.
Don't worry about him, Sam. The air mat floor absorbs the impact. I'll unlock the door for you.
I appreciate that. That was way too creepy.
Sam, you heard him. You can grab the order at a delivery terminal. ultimate objective in this region is to build a replacement for a way station that was lost to the tar. The first step is to put a shelter with our scientists on the Chiral network. Now, we don't know the first thing about Amelie's status or what Higgs is up to. Now, that's a concern for us as much as you. But we won't know more until we get to Edge Knot City. And that means connecting this region first. You should start with the geologist and the paleontologist. The latter's holding something for the Evo-Devo biologist, so I recommend you save her for last. That way, you can finish a delivery and link up the final site in one go. Once all three are on the grid, come back here. Then we can get to work on the replacement for that lost way station. Thermal pad. Indispensable gear for cold weather operations. Especially useful when traversing snow-capped mountains.
Make it. It's fine. I can only make carriers. You know what? I feel like I will need another pair of boots. Even one more, maybe. I'm back. It's fine. One is on the clip, one is on the back. And we can take both. Oh, that's an antimatter bomb. Okay, I see.
A geologist of ours has been studying fossils as part of his research into prehistoric extinction events. He's been out there conducting excavations for a while now and has begun to suffer the effects of chiral contamination. No doubt the result of excessive exposure to chiralium during the dig. Until the site is properly decontaminated, his work can't proceed. Nor will his health improve. So we need you to bring him some chiralium scrubbing agents.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
The stratum the team was investigating dates from the end of the Cretaceous period, the time of the infamous mass extinction, which brought the reign of the dinosaurs to a close, leaving small mammals to inherit the Earth. It's the most recent of the Big Five, and one of the largest mass extinctions the world has ever seen. In any event, our team found something truly remarkable. Can you guess what it was? A fossil beach. If that is indeed what it is, then he has made a tremendous discovery. Therefore, Sam, it is essential that you deliver those chiralium scrubbing agents as soon as possible.
One more thing, Sam. For this run, you'll be transporting an antimatter bomb. A Bridges paleontologist working on a dig says he needs it. Apparently, the fossils he wants to study are buried deep beneath tar, and the only way he can get to them is by blowing it wide open. Now, hopefully I don't need to tell you to be extra careful when handling high-yield explosives, But in case I do, make sure you keep that container in one piece, no matter what.
We gotta take some... I would like to make a repair. Hello, don't back.
Sam, I'm sure you haven't forgotten, but you need to be extremely careful with that antimatter bomb, especially when transporting it by a carrier or vehicle. Any irregularities should trigger an alarm. Don't ignore it.
That can be on the tool rack.
Order assigned.
Should I take a safe house? Detour.
Sam, look, Hartley told you all about the lake. How the attack that created it changed his life forever. Not only did he lose his family, he very nearly lost himself. For 21 minutes, he was in a state of cardiopulmonary arrest. Under normal circumstances, he would have died. Therapeutic hypothermia saved his life. But the 21 minutes he spent on the other side had a lasting effect on him. Perhaps due to the shock, his Doom's abilities seem to have increased. And now he takes every opportunity to walk the beach in search of his family.
What else?
Sam,
No.
this way to visit me, but I neglected to give you a proper farewell. Do be careful out there. As I mentioned before, this region is rich in memories of death and extinction.
Yes,
It should come
okay.
as no surprise that BTs are sighted here more frequently. Perhaps you recall the models in my lab. Their designs were all based on eyewitness accounts. Though I suppose they must have struck you as strange.
Oh, that's a
considering
car.
them. Any times you've come face to face with the real McCoy.
I don't know if I like the fact that we have music. What I would like to take... It's this one. I love this one. No, no music. Okay, let's go. Feels like it's a way. Speed up there. Now we don't need the generator, we can just go, right? What? The bomb was damaged. bit forward and then left.
That's a big one.
Okay.
Come on, let's roll. There we go.
I managed to destroy that. Okay.
Sam, Phil, Hartman told you all about the lake. How the attack that created it changed his life forever. Not only did he lose his family, he very nearly lost himself. For 21 minutes, he was in a state of cardiopulmonary arrest. Under normal circumstances, he would have died. Therapeutic hypothermia saved his life. But the 21 minutes he spent on the other side had a lasting effect on him. Perhaps due to the shock, his Doom's abilities seem to have increased. And now he takes every opportunity to walk the beach in search of his family.
My apologies, Sam. You came all this way to visit me, yet I neglected to give you a proper farewell. Do be careful out there. As I mentioned before, this region is rich in memories of death and extinction. It should come as no surprise that BTs are sighted here more frequently. Perhaps you recall the models in my lab. Their designs were all based on eyewitness accounts. Though I suppose they must have struck you as strange, considering the many times you've come face to face with the real McCoy.
We can try this way this time. Even here? I might try with the track one more time, and then if not, we'll use a floating carrier.
I told you all about the layout. How the attack that created it changed his life forever. Not only did he lose his family, he very nearly lost himself. For 21 minutes, he was in a state of cardiopulmonary arrest. Under normal circumstances, he would have died. Therapeutic hypothermia saved his life. But the 21 minutes he spent on the other side had a lasting effect on him. Perhaps due to the shock, his Doom's abilities seem to have increased. And now he takes every opportunity to walk the beach in search of his family.
My apologies, Sam. You came all this way to visit me, but I neglected to give you a proper farewell. Do be careful out there. As I mentioned before, this region is rich in memories of death, extinction. It should come as no surprise that BTs are sighted here more frequently. Perhaps you recall the models in my lab? Their designs were all based on eyewitness accounts. Though I suppose they must have struck you as strange, considering the many times you've come face to face with the real McCoy.
Can I speed through this? I think that's what they wanted me to do. Does the bomb go here? No. I feel like you absolutely want to speedrun that mission. Thinking about buying it on PS4 Slim. Is it worth it in 2024?
End of day stuff? I put the nightmares down to fatigue.
I don't know how well it runs.
It's just lucky we
In
got it
theory, yes, it depends on the price tag for PS4 Slim.
It's not an option. My research is nowhere near
It was given away for
just
free
my life
on
you're
PC.
saving here. It's
Keep
my
that in
life's
mind.
work.
Last year.
I started to wonder if I'd ever see these meds. I guess you really are good at what you do, huh? Thank you.
Well, the bomb is gonna be a problem here. This will join the UCA.
If you do the honors.
Also, it is a bit of a slow game. I can't advise buying or not. I'm sorry. Let's see if I can deliver this bomb before we end. Shouldn't be far, but we still don't know.
And just like that, I'm part of the UCA, with access to a treasure trove of historical research materials. Studying this fossil beach should be a good deal easier now. Assuming I can prove once and for all that that's what it is. Honestly, though, I'm just excited I can finally share these findings with everyone. Can you believe I found chiral deposits in strata dating back 65.5 million years? Evidence of an ancient death stranding.
Chiral matter has existed on Earth since long before the dawn of man. This stratum is proof of that. Look at this, Sam. Do you see that black fissure there? We believe this is the source of the Chiralian readings. In the distant past, earthquakes cause friction.
Is it underground?
Producing layers of what is known as pseudotaculite. We call these layers fossil earthquakes. Extending the principle, our fissure here is what one might term a fossil beach. The presence of chiralium in this of all strata cannot be a mere coincidence. It strongly suggests that beaches must have appeared during the Cretaceous-Paleogene extinction event. And not just then. The chiral network has recovered data suggesting that
Did you find dinosaurs in your beach?
Strata corresponding to other extinction events too.
Or are those extincted in the beach as well?
All other major extinctions were accompanied by the appearance of beaches. In expanding the chiral network, you've helped us glimpse a pattern in these scattered points of data. You've furthered our individual research projects.
Oh god.
And ensured that it is only a matter of time before we recover all we
Look at the
have lost
bomb.
and solve every mystery that remains. But this is only the beginning. See this through,
Did you put
Sam,
that screen up
and there's
there
no
just to
telling what we might learn.
deal the player with the bomb? For agility.
New order available. Please access delivery terminal
Wait.
for further information.
Nah. Did we get a generator though? Not yet. Can I get a generator? Yeah, we have it. Okay, so... I wanna know how's the situation for the bomb. 84% damage. It seems like you need to invest a lot of time in this game. May you also need patience to get the platinum. I mean, if you wanna build the whole bridge, it's gonna take you forever. I feel like you're gonna get bored. I don't do side missions, and many times I get bored of even the main missions. This does not work on a vehicle. Okay, yeah, it was already... I wasn't even getting, like, it was just the vibration. We cannot use the vehicle for this last part. I see how it is. I mean, as long as we don't have BTs, we will be fine. Man, it is stupid how the same thing. I would like to drop that. See, if I do that on the bike, it does less of an impact, but still more damage on the bob, so you just can't. Oh, okay, I was not expecting the power gloves to be out. Oh. That is dead. Am I going the wrong way? There's a BT area. We could go all the way around. Something that we could do. Well, am I gonna die because of timefall? We could build another repair spray. Why does it say BTs but we don't actually have BTs? This is a pre-warning. We explode because of the wind. When I remake it, I'll do a repair spray. Okay, we have to go through here. Oh, looks like we're gonna have to. How are we feeling about this? It's not gonna be like full potential, but the bomb was still delivered. They're gonna have something to say about it, but it's not destroyed.
Friend. Thanks to you, we can finally move ahead with the dig. I swear, this place is bad enough without having to worry about getting asphyxiated. Or did you just get lucky? It's clear you and the landscape got pretty well acquainted. You want to be more careful.
84% damage. Oh, we're not getting an S. But we are connecting to the chiral network. That is nice. It makes a huge difference once we are connected. Moreover, Mr. Hurricane X, we don't have to do the wall twice. And that's something that most people don't realize how painful it is to go twice. To do a trip twice. Oxygen mask.
Anyway, as it
turns out, Sam Bridges, I have a favor to ask.
Mm-hmm.
A local porter was on his way here with something very valuable, but dropped it en route. It's a 200-million-year-old ammonite, which looks, he says, almost as if it were still alive. He apparently stumbled across it in a boulder field, which had previously been hidden beneath a glacier, but that's not the half of it. The man claims this ammonite has an umbilical cord. An umbilical cord. Color me skeptical, but the specimen merits study, and I wasn't about to leave such delicate work to an amateur. So I asked him to carve out the whole surrounding chunk of rock and bring it here to me. Naturally, I wanted to compare it with contemporary specimens.
It's gonna be an heavy
Which is why I had him
transport.
activate a number of those in addition to the one he told me about. But what does a dumb fuck go and do? He loses the whole shipment. Didn't even have the good sense to mark which container had the ammonite with the umbilical cord. The cargo was supposedly lost in the area to the southwest, where toxic gases have a tendency to build up. Old Mr.
Ain't sure we
Reliable
need to go
claims his
get
cargo
that.
scanner is broken, and there's no way he can recover the shipment. But you could track it down. To protect you against the fumes, I'll provide you with an oxygen mask. Just to be safe. You can pick it up when you accept the order.
That fossil could represent an epical discovery. While there are examples of viviparous fish, an ammonite with an umbilical cord is unheard of. And if it is indeed 200 million years old, it would also correspond with the end Triassic extinction, another one of the big five. Could the umbilical cord be connected to the beach? We must recover that cargo at all costs. It could provide a vital clue to the mechanisms underpinning the Death Stranding. We're so close. So very, very close to grasping the true nature of the phenomenon. Hurry, Sam. We cannot risk that ammonite being lost.
Okay, that's where we're gonna save.
An oxygen mask, huh? Good idea. It'll filtrate the air and keep you breathing normally. In addition to protecting you from toxic gases, it'll also help to reduce fatigue from strenuous activity, making it easier to keep your balance. If it didn't have a limited battery life, I'd tell you to keep it on the whole time. But it does, so don't.
I want one. Wait, I need to remake power gloves, right? We're doing a quick save manually. Cool. Let's save again, actually. Cool. Think we're done for the night. I hope you enjoyed. It was fun. And see you in the next session. We did great. We defeated the boss. We made a lot of progress on the map. We can't wait to see what's gonna be happening in the last area. Goodbye.